As Outlander Season 7's Part 1 ends, Starz returns with another drama, Power Book 4 for Season 2. The new season will premiere on September 1st, and a few days ago, an action-packed official trailer was released. So, you know what I always do. Here's a breakdown of the trailer. Let's see what Tommy and Diamond are up to in the second season. After a brief introduction from Joseph Sikora, the trailer starts with Tommy starting his car. At first glance, it looks like he is just getting into his car, but if you focus on his face, you'll see that he is actually watching someone. As we see him and then a bird's-eye view of the city, you can hear Tommy complaining about his current state. He has ambitions to move upwards in the city, but some people stand in his way as Diamond mentions the biggest connects in Chicago. Let me remind you who they are. As the trailer shows, the Serbs are returning with Mirkovic as their leader. But there is also a new connect in town, the Mexican drug lord Miguel Garcia. Tommy will try to make his way to the top in attempting to eliminate Miguel and Mirkovic, but that won't be easy. From the official synopsis, I know that Tommy will try to capitalize on the rivalry between the Mexicans and the Serbs. There will be a lot of shootouts, as the trailer makes me feel like Season 2 will involve more guns and action scenes. As Tommy talks about Chicago being a violent city, we see him shoot someone without even flinching, in the true Tommy Egan style. Then we see the Flynn family. Claudia looks stressed out, and Vic seems to turn to alcohol. I don't feel this season will be good for this family, but we'll see how it turns out. I told you this season will have more shootouts than you can imagine. The following few scenes of the trailer prove that. It also appears Tommy and Diamond are closer to each other this season. I always figured Tommy was a one-person army, and Diamond wanted to be his own boss. I don't know how this combo will work for the entirety of Season 2. What I feel will happen is Tommy and Diamond will be good at first, but Diamond will not like being too steeped in the mess of the other criminals, so they will have a fallout. I hope this doesn't become true, but we'll see. Now, the next scene in the trailer is a little crazy, but it also indicates what kind of an enemy Miguel Garcia really is. Miguel hands Tommy a tool to help him in breaking someone's hand. At first, I couldn't figure out whose hand it could be, but then I remembered this picture, which shows Miguel, Tommy, and Diamond with one of Miguel's enemies. It seems like they froze the man's hand, an unknown character, so probably someone who did Miguel wrong. While Tommy holds the man's hand with a plier, Miguel breaks it with a hammer. By involving Tommy, Miguel wants to show him what he will do to those who cross him. He wants to give Tommy a first-hand lesson, pun intended. You should also know that the criminals will not be the only obstacles on Tommy's way to success. Law enforcement is also on his tail. In Season 1, Tommy was a ghost, but now they know he lives. They know he is a linchpin in Chicago and might be the key to getting all the crime bosses in the city. In one scene, it looks like they have him in the interrogation room. So, I feel like law enforcement may try to make a deal with Tommy to catch the Serbs and the Mexicans. I can't discuss every scene in the trailer, because most are unclear, especially the shootout scenes. I will discuss those I can make some sense of. In this one, Diamond seems to be exhausted. He mentions how they cannot keep going to war. As I told you, this path Tommy is on might be too much for Diamond, and we may see him leaving Tommy to do whatever he wants. The following two scenes of the trailer make it seem like they are back-to-back, but they may not be. We see Walter Flynn shooting someone, and then a lot of blood splashes on Tommy and Diamond's faces. Since Walter is outside and Tommy and Diamond are inside, I'm guessing they are entirely different scenes. Of course, the season wouldn't be complete without a love interest for Tommy. I didn't think Tommy would be stupid enough to play with Miguel's sister, but he is. I wonder if he is dating her to get dirt about Miguel or go behind his back, or is he finally finding love? Another shot of the trailer shows Vic pointing a gun at someone. I told you this season won't end well for the Flynn family, especially Vic because he doesn't look like himself. There's also a scene where law enforcement is pulling up on Tommy. They are probably letting him know that they are aware of what he is doing. So, Tommy must move more carefully this season. I would have liked to make more comments, but most scenes pass quickly and don't allow me to see faces or any context about what's happening. I will let you know once more information about the new season arrives. Tell me, what are your theories about Season 2? Will Tommy manage to get on top? Write down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to next season for more videos like this. See you soon!